Meaning of nation. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's talk about meaning of nation. A nation is a large group of people who share a common identity, typically through shared culture, language, history, and often a geographic territory. This identity can be extended by a sense of belonging and mutual recognition among its members. Nations can exist and sovereign states or be part of large political entities. The concept of a nation often includes the idea of self-determination where the people within the nation have the right to govern themselves. The concept of a nation is complex and multifaceted, encompassing various elements. First is shared identity, history and myth, territory, political aspects, economic ties, social structures, psychological bond, diversity within unity. Now first is shared identity. A nation is often characterized by a shared sense of identity among its members. This identity can be based on common culture elements such as language, religion, traditions, and customs. Next is history and myths. Nations often have shared historical narratives and myths that create a sense of collective memory. These stories can include foundational myths, significant historical events, and figures that are celebrated and remembered collectively. Next is territory. While not all nations have their own defined geographic boundaries, some nations are stateless, many do associate themselves with a specific territory. This territory is considered the homeland of the nation. Next is political aspects. Nations often seek self-governance and political autonomy. This desire can lead to the formation of nation-states where the boundaries of the state coincide with those of the nation. Nationalism, a political ideology, emphasizes the interest and culture of the nation, often in pursuit of political independence or autonomy. Next is economic ties. Economic factors include shared economic interest, and independence can also play a role in nation building. A common economy can foster a sense of unity and collective well-being. Next is social structures. Nations often have social institutions such as education systems, legal frameworks, and media that reinforce national identity and promote social cohesion. Next is psychological bond. There is psychological aspects to the nation where individuals feel a strong sense of belonging and loyalty to their nation. These bonds can manifest in national pride and patriotism. Next is diversity within unity. While nation strives a unified identity, they can also encompass diverse groups with different sub-identities. This diversity can be managed through inclusive national narratives and political that recognize and respect different cultural and ethnic groups within the nation. Example: France. The France nation is characterized by the shared language French, a rich history including the French Revolution, and a strong sense of nation identity. France is a nation state where the nation and state boundaries coincide. Now the next is United States. The US is a nation characterized by a shared political and cultural identity despite its diverse population. The concept of the American nation is built around ideals such as democracy, freedom, and the American dream. Now the conclusion is the idea of a nation is a powerful and influential concept sharing the human societies and political landscape. It fosters a sense of unity, belonging, a collective identity among people, often leading to the establishment of nation states and influencing global geopolitics. Thanks for watching.